of hope is rolling out of the Florida Panthers' home arena en route to victims of Hurricane Irma in the Florida Keys. The team scoring some major donations from area businesses and fans. The haul of goods coming just as the checkpoint in Florida City is removed. For some residents, it's the first time since the storm they will get to assess their own damage.
7's Lorena Estrada is following the story for us live from the BB&T Center in Sunrise. Lorena? Well, Alex, Christine, as I speak, at least 20 vehicles with tons of supplies are on the way to the Florida Keys, and it's all thanks to the Florida Panthers and South Florida Ford. They came together along with other local businesses to collect all of these supplies. It's quiet now, but it was filled with excitement here earlier this morning.
I'm proud to announce that we have 80 pallets of supplies that are in our garage right now. That's almost 30,000 pounds.
30,000 pounds of supplies for the people of the Florida Keys, all thanks to the generosity of South Florida. And it started with a simple phone call made by Greg Snowden with South Florida Ford.
He called us last Thursday, said, Matt, what do you think about collecting up all the unused hurricane supplies that all of our constituents and fans and people in the market have, and bring them down to Monroe County and to the Florida Keys.
And in 24 hours, we had this initiative moving. It was amazing, the support and how the community came together for thousands and thousands of items that they brought out.
Humbled and moved by the overwhelming turnout, at least 20 vehicles will be moving south to deliver the items to those devastated by Irma. Dan Marino, a proud South Floridian and supporter of the cause.
Being down here for over 30 years, and you see the people and the great community we've had, and I would just encourage everybody as much as possible, like the Senator said, not only in the next couple of days, but for the next year, to help the people in the Keys and all over South Florida the best you possibly can.
State Senator Antere Flores represents Monroe County. She expressed her gratitude on behalf of those in the Keys.
Beside every home that is destroyed and crushed, there is a human being that is happy. It is amazing to see how these people in Monroe County are just so overwhelmed with the support that they've received.
DJ Irie also driving down to the Florida Keys.
For me, it's probably going to be kind of traumatic. It's going to take me back to those memories.
Those memories of Hurricane Andrew in 1992. He lived through the hurricane, and he's giving back because he remembers what it was like getting the supplies he and his family needed.
I cried opening that first package of clean clothes, and fresh water. I literally cried because we had nothing.
And just after 10 a.m. outside of the BB&T Center in Sunrise, this group of South Floridians went on their way to bring a little relief to those who need it most.
And now that they are on the way, we know that they will be making several stops to distribute those supplies, including Marathon and Big Pine Key. We do have crews down in the Keys, so make sure to keep an eye out for the story later this afternoon. We're live in Sunrise. Lorena Estrada, 7 News. All right, Lorena, thank you. And a South Florida organization